Hey guys, Sword5 here with episode number 12 of our Monaco career mode on FIFA 21 next gen consoles. We're kicking the episode off, taking on Lorient, sitting bottom of the league. This episode is a really easy set of games. We play bottom, we play 19th, and we play 17th. Should be 9 points. Hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves and slip up in today's episode as Ben Yedder starts us off with a ball into Sabitzer. Dayata, trying to find a bit of space, these kind of games, they're the ones where we normally score kind of 4 or 5, and well, scoring early on is what kind of pulls the trigger, is the catalyst in what helps us to score so many goals, and with Ben Yedder tucking the ball into the back of the net for goal number 23 this season already. He's far ahead the top goal scorer of the league. He's doing really good in terms of assists as well, and it's just really good to see. We have created a monster. Well, he's already a monster. We've just given him that little extra to make him the best. And with Sabitzer coming in, obviously in the previous episode, he scored in his first game against PSG, and he goes and scores a banger against Lorient. We are scoring so many nice goals with this Monaco team, a lot of long shots that I wouldn't normally go for. And if you don't go for them, you're not going to score them. So, yeah, it just gives them long shots with Golovin, with Henrique, now with Sabitzer. It's just really good to see a different variation of kind of goals that we're scoring as we score a classic goal there, near post volley by Golovin after the ball's laid off to him by Ben Yedder. 3-0 is now the score against Lorient. We're playing really well to this point as we go into the second half, and we're going to continue this because we're not done at 3-0. We want 4, we want 5, we want 6. As Dayata skips past everyone. The pace is incredible there, as he's just going to look to cut back inside here to Golovin. He flicks it over his head on the volley, hits the post in what would have been a really nice goal, but it is tacked home by Gelson Martins. As we do go 4-0 to the good. Really nice to see, as in the 62nd minute, Dayata on the ball finds Golovin, who should have scored just a few seconds ago. Fabregas on in the place of of Fofana, as Dayata is taken out. Referee deems it is inside the box. We'll take a look at VAR. That is inside the box. The ball almost hit the referee, and VAR does say penalty. Stepping up is going to be Olivier Giroud coming on. Could he score with his first touch? Embarrassing. We missed the penalty. But a few minutes later, from the corner, Golovin's going to whip it across. Giroud's going to look for a bit of space. Finds it. Heads it into the back of the net. He can score with his head. He can't score with his feet. Olivier Giroud makes it 5-0. Continuing his great goal scoring run this second half of the season and securing the final goal in the game. 5-0 is the final score. 3 points coming home with us to Monaco as we prepare to take on Nîmes Olympique, who are sitting in they're sitting in 19th place in the league table. And we're going to send out a slightly changed lineup. Same defence, same midfield. The attack is different though. We've got Marlon and Ben Yedder on the wings, and we've got Giroud up top for a change. So Gelson Martins and Dayata have been swapped out for Marlon and Ben Yedder. So no natural wingers on the pitch, just 3 natural strikers. Hopefully that should mean goals, especially against a team so low down in the division. As the first chance comes their way as Nîmes Olympique skipping past our players quite easily actually as it's laid across. Ferhat hits it first time on the volley at the near post, and we go 1-0 down. Very odd. Normally we're going 1-0 up in these types of games, and we're normally scoring much earlier than the 24th minute in these types of games. But another chance is going to come their way as Dulcevic. They're having a lot of joy down their left-hand side, skipping past our man in Aguilar quite easily. Forces Diassi across, skips past him with ease. Aguilar trips him, almost takes him out. Badashile does trip him, does take him out. VAR, it's a clear and obvious penalty, and it is agreed upon. Stepping up from 12 yards out though, can they double their lead? Thankfully not. Lecomte is very good at saving penalties, and thankfully he keeps up his record, and it's still only 1-0 to them. That keeps them within a striking distance, We can still get back into this one. All we need is 2 goals. We've scored 2 goals in multiple games this season. As Giroud on his left foot across goal. It's a great save from the keeper, forcing the corner. But from that resulting corner, Giroud's going to step up in the box. Rises the highest, but it is just wide of that top right-hand corner. And we're still struggling to get the ball into the back of the net as Ben Yedder finds Giroud centrally to Golovin. He's got a nice shot on him, but instead he's going to try and play it through to Marlon, which doesn't work out. Thankfully, we win it back. Lay it across to Marlon. Forced backwards by the defenders. Knocks it through to Ben Yedder at the near post. Can he tuck it home? It's an incredible save, denying us the chance of getting back into this one. And they just play the ball around the back of the field. And embarrassingly, we lose 1-0 to 19th placed Nîmes Olympique. And we do fall 3 points behind Paris Saint-Germain in the title race. It's not what we want, but we do travel to take on Metz. They are sitting in 17th in the league. You can see they're 3 points now behind PSG. And yeah, we're taking on 17th place. It's not what we want, really. We got to be winning these types of games, especially against these lower down the division teams. We should be getting results, and we should be demolishing them. We were demolished in the first game. We were so poor in that second game, not being able to finish. And then in this one, we should be able to get at least kind of 2 or 3 goals, considering the opposition. As Ben Yedder goes for an early one, it is just wide off the post. Quite unfortunate for ourselves, but, we've got the shooting boots on today, hopefully. As we see there, Golovin's picked up a knock. It's not a serious one, he's not been forced off, but we probably should take him off for precautionary measures. But as Ben Yedder knocks through Gelson Martins, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, he tucks it home. And what was I saying about Ben Yedder getting assists as well as goals? We've got the wingers getting in on the action. Maybe we shouldn't have dropped them in that previous game, because they do also have a lot of goals in them. As we do go 1-0 up through Martins, thankfully helping us in this game. Kind of giving us a warning, like, don't drop me again. I'll score, don't drop me again. As Sabitzer charges forward from deep. Lays it across to Ben Yedder, back to Sabitzer. Little 1-2-3, back through on the volley is Ben Yedder. 2-0, doubles our lead. Sabitzer with an assist. He's been really good since signing on deadline day. And I'm just really happy that we picked him up. And he has been as good as I thought it would be. As a chance here for Metz to get back in this game, get a foothold back in. They whip it across. First shot saved. Nian does then head his rebounded shot into the back of the net, making these last couple of minutes a little bit shaky, but it does seem, though, thankfully, that we can hold on. Nothing wrong happens as Diata is going to play the ball into Fabregas, looking to get a goal here. Unfortunately, it is saved by the keeper, but the referee does blow the whistle, and we do win the game 2-1. Back to winning ways, 3 points as we continue our pursuit, and we just pray that PSG slip up. And we're going to simulate another cup game against one of the lower down division teams. We're going to win it 4-0, and we're actually through to the semi-finals of the Coupe Nationale now, where we will play another Ligue 2 team. So we should be in the final for that. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.